Hey everyone, Robert with the Planeswalker Academy. Strixhaven just dropped. Pre-release started on Friday, and with it came a whole bunch of fun stuff. Just the cards in general, set design, the art itself, and what I was looking forward to, the Mystical Archive, where they reprinted quite a few different spells that are supposed to be in the Strixhaven archives in the library that are impactful throughout Magic's history. They are legal in Historic, as many of you know is my favorite format to play. There are a few that are banned. They felt that they were too powerful, like Counterspell, Lightning Bolt, the really good spells and everything. But many are active, and what that gave us is a Storm. Those of you who know me personally know that I played Storm for a long time in Modern, and now you can play Storm in Historic. I have this. I found this list online through MTG Arena, and it was the mtgarenazone.com, I guess, and fell in love with it. It's literally just Storm, and so it's set up as best of one. So we're just going to kind of grind through some ranked. Let's take a look at some of the cards, though. These really cool fancy cards. These are the Mystical Archives. Abundant Harvest gives us some early setup in the beginning to get a land or a non-land, whatever you need. Faithful Suiting is, of course, just one of the really powerful draw engines for these types of decks. Then you have Brawl to make your spells cost less. Keenan is more of a really fast ramper because you've got like Mox Ambers, and you've got these spells that make treasures. He doubles all of that. Burgi came out in Kaldheim. Literally Storm written all over him. Cast a spell, add red mana. You just keep on going. So your finishers, or kind of the powerhouses, are going to be like Mind's Desire, where you take your Storm count and then just cast spells off the top of your library. Mizzet's Mastery is made to just kind of power through your graveyard. It works as kind of a almost a Yawgmoth's Will or a Past in Flames type of effect. So you get to copy something out of your graveyard, and then of course the all-time finisher, Grape Shot. We have a pretty good matchup against a lot of things because we just literally don't care what they're doing. So it just works out. The problems that we have are a couple of the Taxes cards that say you can only cast a one spell a turn. We really have no answer for those. So we kind of just auto lose. But fortunately, so far we haven't run into many. But let's play a few games here. When we're loading in, Strixhaven is all about a plane where it's a school of magic, as it were. Think Hogwarts meets magic. There are 5 campuses, each that was created by an elder dragon wizard long ago, and they decided they were going to teach everyone about their skills in magic. They are double colored, so they kind of just have their own themes and everything. I don't necessarily like this hand. We need a green source for these Abundant Harvests. However, if we do unlock one, then we really kind of just go off. I'm still going to mulligan, because we really can't do much else beyond that. And this is not going to be much better. I feel like our first game is going to actually be not good because we've got a mulligan. Or we're going to keep this hand, but we've mulliganed down to 5 on the play. I'm just going to put away some of our redundancies. I'm going to keep 2 Burgies because of his flip side. And we'll go from there. Now we really need any kind of draw spells. We just hope we're not up against a disruption deck. Literally don't care about them gaining life at all. I'm gonna play the red side, because really, besides Kieran, we don't care about having a blue source right away. What we do need is one more land, and then we can get Burgee online, and then we can attempt to win from there. And asking you shall receive. And now we kind of just need to draw some action. Not sure yet what our opponent's playing. Alright, we're just gonna chill. We can allow them to gain some amount of life. I have won against opponents that went up to like 47 with this deck, so for now we're okay. Alright, if we can get one more land, we can play Burgee's half side, and then we can kind of just go off from there, I think. Our Mind's Desires, we'd rather have them in the graveyard. But we really need to, I don't think we have much time left. Yeah, we need to win next turn. Let's see if we can. So we're abundant harvesting for a non-land. And we got a Mind's Desire, but that's actually not going to do it because we can't cast it, so we're done here. It was pretty rough, mulliganing down to 5, and then and our opening hand had a bunch of redundancy after that. It is kind of a thing to wonder, had we kept the first hand, would we have won? Or would we have gotten anywhere anyway? But it's always one of those where you really don't want to think of that, because you can always kind of always speculate. It really doesn't do much justice for the for what's going on. I really like this hand because we can go turn 1 into a land, and then from there, like, we've got Brawl and then Burgee. So I like this. Now, I don't know what our opponent's going to be playing, though. Ooh. Say land. And then we have to assume our Brawl might not survive. It's actually very possible that our Brawl might not survive. We're going to leave that land in there, and we're just going to pray that we survive, because we can actually kind of get a few things going here. I see. Didn't survive, so at this point we just have to hope that our Burgee survives. Okay, we're going to play the blue on this side. We can actually go Kinnan. That's what I was talking about, how he's kind of a good ramper himself. And then, as long as one or both of these survive, then we can kind of just go off next turn. But Burgee's not going to survive, so if this is all they're going to do, though, there's still a good chance we might be able to do something here. No blocks. And then let's attempt to win. So we're going to attempt to do something here. We're going to get rid of the land that can't do anything, because we have to win on this turn. We're going to play another one. Keep that one. Now, we can either... Let me see how much this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still not enough. So I think it's safer to Mind's Desire and just hope that we... Oh no, because we still can hit a land drop. Let's just pray that we get an untapped source. And we did not. Alright, and there's the untapped source that we needed to kind of go. We're going to cast 5 spells here, and just hope that they're not all lands. It's not looking good right now. Not at all. Alright, so... let's pillage first. And then we're going to look for a non-land here. Alright, so now... Okay, good, we have a Mind's Desire in the yard. Now we can kind of just really just go off. We're just going to cast this guy. Let's attack in, because we've got no floating mana. And then that's going to help us out with our damage that we have to do. We're going to do that. We're going to cast another Mind's Desire. And then this time for 9. So, and then we've got some spells in hand, so we actually feel pretty good right now. Oh, especially hitting another mastery, because we can just kind of grave shot from here, and there's another grave shot, so we'll be able to kill him here. So we're just going to go grave shot to the face, and then we'll grave shot again. And see, like, that's the power of this deck, just out of nowhere, even through all the hate and the burn that he was doing. That our opponent was doing, we were able to kind of just come out of it. It's one of my favorite parts about this deck is it's just explosive out of nowhere. It literally doesn't care what your opponent is doing. The one problem that we do face on Arena is that you can time out if you're not going quick enough. So on Arena, we don't get as many times to think about what we're doing. So this deck is definitely going to reward those who have experience playing it, and not so much those that don't. It's definitely not to deter anybody from learning it. As Storm is a lot of fun, but it is a lot of math and a lot of quick thinking. I think we can keep this because we've got a Faithless Looting. Yeah, we can definitely keep this one. We're going to say hi. We're going to draw. We're definitely going to put stuff in the yard. We might even put a Grape Shot in the yard, depending. Because Mastery, we want stuff in the yard. Mostly it's to cast all your expensive stuff for less. And then you always want to keep your Ambers in your hand to increase Storm count later. Or to set up your turn for, the kind of the win the next turn. But, oh, nice. Alright, let's say hello to our opponent, and then go from there. Alright, well, we got a green source, which is great. So I think we're just going to put a grape shot and seize the spoils in our graveyard. Then from here we'll just kind of hope that we can get there. We'd like to get one of our creatures that gets the game going in the next 2 draw steps. It's not what we're looking for. That would have been nice to have drawn off of the Faithless Looting. Then we could have dropped our Storm cards. But at least that gives us something to loot next turn. Okay. I think we are going to loot here. Alright, we do have a Burgee, which is great. Let's just hope they don't kill us this turn. I don't exactly know what my opponent's playing. It could be the... I don't think it's that deck that that combos out, because they don't usually play Sphinx of Foresight. It might be, though, because not many decks play Shimmer of Possibility. Oh, so basically we might have one turn. As long as they don't kill us next turn, then we should be golden. Because we're going to have at least 3 spells played, 4 spells, yeah. It's important to know that the turn that we're Mind's Desiring, we want to keep stuff like lands in hand for when we have to discard things. Alright, if that's all that they're going to be doing, then I think we're going to be solid. So, let's start off with an Amber, and then we're going to seize the spoils with getting rid of our hurtful land that does nothing. Oh, right, we've got another Desire. So let's, we're going to Mastery this Desire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we don't have enough to do what we want to. Alright, and then from here, we should be great. We're going to go Faithless Looting, and then we're going to get rid of that other Mind's Desire. Also notice we're building our mana count. We're going to get rid of all these tap lands that don't do anything. And then, let's see, let's pick a non-land. Perfect. We can probably cast that right now. And then get rid of... Let me get rid of this because, like, we're probably going to win this turn. Especially with Brawl here. Now we've got... Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is probably... Let's see, what do we have in the yard again? I think we've got 2... Yeah, we can do this and then get rid of the other... Alright, now we're pretty... I think we're pretty set, locked in to win this game. Yeah, especially hitting another mastery, grape shot, and we've got another grape shot in the yard. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, 2 grape shots there. Now, unfortunately, this is like opponent sees 2 grape shots for free, and they're not going to concede. They should be conceding. But one of the win conditions on Arena is timing out your opponent, which is quite unfortunate. That the players would choose to win that way. We're just going to go ahead and good game them. And let them deal with the consequences of their actions. I do believe Arena should reset up this, if they can reconfigure this so that you can just do all the targets like the same target like they do on Moto. That would be really helpful. All right. Let's get into another one. About half an hour in, we're cruising through Diamond. We kind of started already into Diamond already, so. As we're playing through these, though, also leave in the comments what if you see any thoughts that you might anything that I might be missing, or anything that could be done differently. We're going to keep this hand. We just need to draw a red source. And we pretty much just unlock it. Ooh, Thoughtseize, we're finally going against. We're going against the Thoughtseize deck. Alright. Not terribly excited about a second Amber right now. Definitely not excited about that guy. He's probably going to Thoughtseize and take Burgi. Ooh, Fatal Push, not great. This is not looking good, guys. Not gonna lie. I mean, the right play is to take Burgi, because it just does so much. Alright, we'll give it a few more turns and see what happens. But I'm not feeling confident about what's going on here. I'm curious if Fatal pushes Stitcher Supplier and try to get some more action in the graveyard. Yeah, I can't even cast a Bergy right now, because we need, I mean, if this is all they're doing, then I feel pretty good about all that. Yeah, see, like, they probably should have done this last turn. Alright, there's a Village Rites. Alright, we can probably allow, like, one more turn, I think. I don't feel that Bergy's going to get us there. There's a Croxa. He's probably going to, like, animate him, so I'm just going to get rid of Mind's Desire on that case. Perfect. Rid of Mind's Desire. Can we take... Alright, we can't take 2 swings there. We have to somehow win next turn. Yep. Somehow we have to win this turn, which I don't think is physically possible. Off of 2 lands. But we're going to see what we can do. Nope. Alright, yeah. So our first experience with hand disruption. Didn't go well. Although it's not the end of the world. I mean, we could have drawn out of it somehow. I suppose we just have to be on the play in that against hand disruption, maybe. Get our stuff out first. Question mark. I don't know, anything's possible. Alright, we're in a similar situation, but not detrimental. We're gonna call land here, and as long as our opponent doesn't have disruption, we should be okay. Normally the vampire stack is not going to have disruption. Normally. Interesting. I don't know what to think here. I'm going to play off of red because our Mox Ambers are going to do some work for us. I'm not going to play these Ambers yet. As long as Baral survives, then we're going to be okay. What we want him to do is just attack and then pump. Okay. We need our mana dorks to survive. I may just play this off to end of their turn, see if I can get something going here. Get one of our creatures that we need. So we do need a legendary creature for these Ambers to actually be effective. I still don't know what our opponent's doing with this mana base here. Here we go. Let's just hope that they don't have a kill spell, and we should be okay. We'll see. Like there's a lot of things we need for to go correctly. A lot of things, guys. We are just going to take this hit because we can't afford to block. It'd be optimal if they pump this knight. They're not going to. Alright. I still don't know what our opponent's doing with this mana base here. Okay, what do we have in our yard? We're gonna play that dude later. And we'll see what happens. We're not dead yet, but we have the potential of doing a lot of things next turn. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we have the potential of a lot of damage next turn. Did they just crack this with... They only have 2 basic snow-covered swamps? Alright. Okay, let's go off. We're gonna ask for non-land, and that's fine. Alright, let's... Abundantly harvest. Abundantly harvest. We're gonna go ahead and discard this other mastery, I think. I don't know if I like it, but we're gonna do that. Oh, it paid off for us. We don't need that one. Good, we got a grape shot. Now we just need to non-land. We're gonna call non-land on both of these. And non-land. Okay, and then we can play our next one. I think that's all of our ambers. We've got 2. No, we've got one more. One more in the deck. Okay, so we can actually Mind's Desire, and then as long as we hit a grape shot, then we win. And we're going to get a lot of chances to find a grape shot, because we've got a grape shot in hand, and then we've got a grape shot, like multiple grape shots in the deck, or at least one more anyway. But we have like infinite ways to find one, which we're going to have to take those infinite ways to find one. Or we're going to play another Kieran, we're going to play Baral. Let's play Burgi. Let's play this guy, discarding another Bonder. And then there's our other grape shot, so we're going to be fine. Let's play a Spoils, discarding this land. And play this dude, getting rid of this land. Here we're just gonna, like, we just want to combo off with just one grape shot. And that's going to be fine enough for me. One of the things that I haven't been checking as often as I should be is how many cards are left in the library, because it's very possible to just run out of cards in the library. And we'll wish our opponent a good game, because there's not much that they can do outside of this one. I'm still extremely confused as to what my opponent is doing, though. If it would have mattered had they had another basic land when they fetched, I don't know. There's a lot to think about right now. Alright, and for this video we're going to play one more time. And then I will end this one. So, this one is to potentially flip into Diamond 2. Alright, I think this is a fairly solid hand. We're going to start with green, go Abundance, go get another land. Yeah, I think we can do this one. We will say hello. Go get a land. Now, for those of you who are keeping track, Abundant Harvest is plays off of Abundance. Oh, that was actually a nice hit. We're gonna just play him. It's gonna prevent him from attacking, really. It looks like we're against, the Angels deck, which I've beaten quite a few times again. So we should be okay. We're gonna play this as a red source, and then get Virgie down, and from here, I feel like we're gonna be in a really good position. We'll go spoils first, so we can get our treasure that goes crazy. Or no, we're going to Faithful Looting, sorry, first. And just get our storm cards into the yard, because we don't need them right now. And then, I don't think we need more. Green. Actually, what we're going to do is play this guy on blue, and we're going to go pillaging, discarding that. And then from here, let's see if we... What do we have in the yard? We have Mind's Desire on Storm Count 2. Okay, let's go ahead and drop here. And then we can Mastery for a Mind's Desire. It's not the best Mind's Desire, but it may work out. Mind's Desire for 5. And the ability to Faithless Loot still. Even, we need to draw some cards for Seize the Spoil to work. Alright, we need to stop hitting land sources. Alright, I think this is where we're going to be okay. We're going to go there. We're going to go the backside of Virgie. This is where his power is going to go well. Alright, and then I just end it. We're just going to keep on flipping and flipping, and it's just going to be okay from there, so... Oh, well. Thank you guys for joining. I think we're just cutting this off at a solid 40 minutes. So let me know what you think. I'm going to be playing this through best of 1 for a bit now. And just keep on practicing for that time we get to play Paper Magic again. Have a good day, guys, and good luck and have fun.